Ask me anything. Look, I loved both of those jobs. I think on one hand, when you're mayor or a politician, you have to fix things and fix them right away. An emergency like COVID, a pothole on the street, it's every day without a break. Here you have a little bit more time to think as an ambassador, be a little bit more strategic, but the stakes are no less high. It could be world peace, it could be in the environment, the empowerment of women or poverty and a health crisis. So there's a lot of overlap, but I would say one is about immediate results and the other one is about trying to think more long term. If you do your job right though, they're one and the same. We're always putting out crises here that might emerge day to day. Somebody's having a problem with a visa, somebody needs something fixed in Washington, and a good mayor is thinking long term about investing in infrastructure. So in many ways, it's kind of the same job, just flipped on its head. Oh, so now you're getting into the early questions. What was I like as a kid? Well, I think you should ask my parents, but I'll try to give you as objective an answer as possible. I was always a curious kid. I was a musical kid. I loved playing sports. Did I get in trouble? Sure. What kid doesn't? We're all idiots, especially boys whose brains aren't completely formed until we're in our early 20s. I made mistakes, but I'd always try to learn from them. I had one advantage, which was that I had two loving parents who forgave me, who tried to help me learn lessons from my mistakes. You know, when I got bored in class, yeah, I could be a little bit of a troublemaker, but normally what I loved is bringing people together. I really loved going to the kid that nobody else was talking to, or the new person in class who might come from a different culture, and figuring out a way to connect with them. Maybe it's because I traveled to places like India when I was young, but I always saw the face of the world on the streets of Los Angeles where I grew up. And vice versa, when I left LA, I felt like I saw the face of LA on the streets of places like Mumbai or Cairo or Mexico City. I think once we're comfortable in cultures, and certainly that's what I learned most when I was young, then any problems you go through, they're surmountable.